Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a product empties video. I was digging around my room, rearranging my storage, throwing some stuff away, and I thought it was the perfect time for something like this. I finally had enough stuff that I've used up. So if you want to see some mini reviews on some product, see what I've used up, and see what I plan on repurchasing, then sit back, relax, enjoy this video, and don't forget, like this video, subscribe below, and hit that notification bell. So to start things off, I'm actually going to start with something for the body and something for the hair. So to preface this, I have extremely sensitive skin on my body. I suffer with some patches of psoriasis, a little bit of eczema, sometimes on my hands even. So I have a lot of issues with body washes breaking me out, causing excess dryness, and really irritating my skin. That was until I found this. So this is the Honest Beauty shampoo and body wash. So I don't use it as a shampoo, I use this just as a body wash, but it is incredibly gentle. So this doesn't really suds up super heavily. It does not have a heavy fragrance. It is super, super light, almost can't smell anything, but I love this. I feel super clean still. I feel like it's really getting the day off my body, but it doesn't strip my skin, doesn't make me feel dry, tight, itchy. It does not destroy my skin. So I am in love with this. You can actually pick this up in the baby section at like Walgreens, Target, and stuff like that. Price point's pretty affordable, $10 to $15. Not really sure which, I'll leave a link below. But I love this, so if you have sensitive skin and you have a problem with like fragrances and other soaps breaking you out, definitely get out there and pick this one up. Okay, now another favorite, this one's actually for my hair. So I used to bleach my hair all the time. I wanted crazy colors, and it was impossible to keep the color in my hair until I found this. So this is Arctic Fox. This is their semi-permanent hair color. So think of this kind of like overtone. It's more or less just like a color depositing conditioner, and it is awesome. If I feel like I just want to tone the brassiness out of my hair, I leave this in for like 10 minutes. If I want actual color, that periwinkle color to start showing up, I leave this in for about 30 minutes, sometimes longer, up to an hour, until it's like almost dry. And then I rinse it out, and this leaves a beautiful, vibrant color if you leave it in for that long. That stays for like, I'd say a week, maybe 2 weeks if I don't wash my hair a ton. And I love this. It doesn't strip my skin, oh my gosh. It doesn't strip my hair, it's super affordable. I love this, and plus I think it's under $15, so also affordable. Okay, now the next few products are actually from Complexion. So I'm gonna start off with a primer I've actually used up. This almost never happens. I almost never work through an entire makeup product, so when it dies, it's a big deal. So this is the Do You Fresh Glow Luminous Face Primer by Too Faced. As you can see, it is completely empty. It's got one of those air pumps, so you like see the product disappear as you're using it. I loved this. I actually didn't use this that much as a primer, I found. I was more or less using this on days where I didn't wear any makeup, and I just wanted my skin to look kind of juiced up and slightly color corrected. This has these like beautiful pearlescent, like, I don't know, it's like almost a liquid highlighter, but more subtle than that. And it just made my skin look happy and healthy, but it had enough pigment to it that it kind of took the redness off my skin. So I love, love, love this. I've actually repurchased. It is on the way in the mail actually with a couple other things I ordered from Ulta. But if you are looking for something easy, throw and go, makes you look dewy and slightly color corrects, definitely pick this up. But if you're adverse to fragrance, this has a really, really strong watermelony, cucumbery kind of scent. So if you don't love that, steer clear. But if you don't care like me, you will love this. Okay, moving on to a concealer I've actually used up. This is the Jouer Essential High Coverage Liquid Concealer. This says creaseless, soft, matte, and has hyaluronic acid. This is incredible. I never use up a concealer. Never. Like ever. It's amazing. And I found I was reaching for this over and over and over again. It is so good. This truly is a soft matte. I'm someone who's kind of dry, and I definitely have dry under eyes, so very easily I get creasy, crepey, gross looking under there. This, I could get a full beat glam, a semi-matte finish that did not crease, lasted all day long, and looked snatched. I love this. I've already reordered. I am obsessed with this. I have it in a couple shades. The only thing that's been giving this a run for its money lately is actually the Armani Power Fabric Concealer. Review coming on this soon, but so far I am loving this. But the other complexion product I've run out of is the MAC Face and Body Foundation. I also never run out of foundations because I have so many, and this is one I reached for over and over and over until it was finally gone. If you want something versatile that gives you anywhere from a light to an almost full coverage with a plastic, dewy looking finish, look no further, y'all. MAC Face and Body is so good. There's a bit of a learning curve with the formula, but once you learn how to work this, you can manipulate this to look like anything, and no matter how much I build this up, I find it always looks like skin. So definitely get your hands on this. Okay, moving on, more makeup. We are moving on to mascara. First off, one I've used up, no one will be surprised. Better Than Sex. I have burned through, I can't tell you how many of these mascaras. It's kind of my everyday. If I'm not going super glam, I pull this out. Builds up if I want it to, but it can look super natural if I want it to. So this is, of course, gonna be repurchased. I already have another one. Love, love, love this. But these are actually the first two products I didn't like and I probably won't repurchase. So this is the Colourpop BFF Volumizing Mascara. And I actually was really excited to try this and it just didn't quite live up to the expectation. So I had a lot of people tell me this is super similar to the Better Than Sex. The brush is almost identical, like they really do look pretty much the same. And so I was like, amazing, way cheaper. Like this is like $8 and it comes in brown. And I love a brown mascara for like just running around. I've used this, like 5 times now. Every time, without fail, it has irritated my eyes. I'm not sure what's in here. I don't have that problem with other Colourpop products, but this one, I mean, just 4 hours in, itching eyes. Could not get it to stop. Felt just, the whole time I was wearing it, just felt like it was bugging my eyes. And every time I took it off, instant relief. So this is definitely not an A+ for me. And I honestly didn't love how it looked on the lashes. I would not say this looks the same as Better Than Sex. I would not say it performs the same, and it irritates my eyes. So no thank you, Colourpop, but don't worry, I still love you. Moving on to another lash product I don't like. This is actually the Rimmel Ultimate Boost Volume Primer. I hate this. I used this maybe twice before I just gave up. It is so, oh god, drops it. It is so odd. It is equal parts dry and clumpy. I don't know how. When you're putting it on, it looks like you're doing absolutely nothing. And then no matter what mascara I put on top of it, it makes it look worse. So I just straight up hate this. It is super cheap, probably like $6, $7, but it is not worth your $6 or $7. So another one in the trash. Save your money, y'all. All right, moving on to my possibly favorite category, we're gonna move on to the skincare I've used up. So the first products I'm gonna show you are stuff that I've already shown before and you've seen, so I won't spend long. The Honest Beauty Gentle Gel Cleanser. I love this, $12, $13, super affordable, always repurchase. We'll continue to repurchase, it is the best. I also have the Ultra Repair Cream by First Aid Beauty. I've raved about this in the past. It is an awesome moisturizer if you have dry skin, irritated skin, and you want something that is super, super moisturizing. I'd say this is good from normal to dry skin types. If you're oily, this may be too heavy, but they make different mediums with the same ingredients. But I love this. Use it on my face, use it on my body, and fully plan to repurchase. Moving on to another product I've shown on my channel before, but I haven't harped about. This is the Clarins Extra Firming Eye Expert Eye Cream. I really liked this. It has a pump. You really get all the product out of it. It's not compromised in a jar, so I love that. I felt like I was seeing results for the first couple weeks of use. First few weeks, I was like, yes, I'm loving it. Making everything look smoother. And then as I continued use, I feel like my results kind of capped. And then when I stopped using it, I stopped seeing those results. So I fear that this is just full of like silicones, dimethicones and stuff to fill those under eye lines, make it appear to look better, but it's not really looking any better. So I used the whole thing. I don't feel like I saw a difference, and this was really expensive. So I don't think I'm gonna repurchase this as much as I thought I liked it. I don't think I can get myself to spend the money on something I don't think really worked that well. Okay, a couple products I actually haven't talked about before. The first is the Pond's Cleansing Balm. So this is not the Pond's Cold Cream. This is kind of like its hipper, newer cousin. So really similar to Pond's, they've been around forever. This is gonna get that makeup removed, makes you feel really moisturized. But unlike the cold cream, this rinses off the same way like an oil cleanser would. Think of this as like a balm. I have just like the tiniest amount left, but I'll literally use up what's left tonight, so I consider this empty. I've really liked this. This was super affordable, I think $9. It has a really, really heavy, powdery, rosy kind of fragrance. So if you hate that, walk, don't run. It's intense. I even don't love it. But all in all, this hasn't irritated my eyes, gets my makeup off, hasn't bothered my skin. It does have mineral oil, so if you're really, really sensitive and you find you get clogged pores pretty easily, I would not suggest this. But if you're normal to dry, don't get clogged pores really easily, and you like a really strong makeup remover and you don't mind a little fragrance, you will love this. And last but not least, this is a product I actually only used a couple times, but my husband was obsessed with. This is the Honest Beauty Everyday Radiance Moisturizer. This is a super lightweight moisturizer. The pump is amazing. It does have a slight fragrance, but it's not crazy. The couple times I used this, I did really like it. It's a very lightweight moisturizer, wears nicely under makeup. I really enjoyed it, but my husband raves about this. He immediately repurchased, loves, loves, loves this, and uses the Deep Hydration Night Cream as well. He is all in on the Honest Beauty skincare. Both of us kind of are. So if you can get your hands on this, you need a good day cream, definitely do. Okay, everybody, that brings us to the end of the video. Remember, if you like what you saw today and you want to see more content like this video, subscribe below, hit that notification bell, and thank you so much for watching. I love y'all.